Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I just got off TikTok live, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm pulling an all-nighter tonight. But I decided to get on here and do a video for this channel song that has been in my head. Y'all know that happens to me periodically. This song has been in my head for days. And I got into my car the other day to go to Walmart, and for whatever reason, I have a couple of cell phones, old phones, that I have a lot of music stored in them. And one of the phones I really don't, listen to often. I just so happen to pull it out and put it in the car when I, hooked it up to my speaker. This particular song was like right there. So it was just crazy how that song was again. So this is a channel message for somebody. I'm not really sure who, but hey, I hope it helps. But before I get into it, let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces, and any negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the most high creator. Okay. The particular song, it is by the Isley brothers. I'm going to link this song. It's called Groove With You. And, this is a song that, set 1978, old school throwback type, music. Isley Brothers is a very, very popular band. They don't have that. Isley Brothers made a lot of songs, and there were not very many songs that people did not like. I mean, this is the type of music that's soul. I mean, it's got meaning. It's got everything to it. You can't go wrong with the Isley Brothers. You just can't. But for whatever reason, this particular song has been in my head. I'm going to say for at least 3 days now, 2:22 on my timer. And I keep saying I was going to make a video, but I get to doing stuff. I get distracted. I get to moving around. But the song, it just keeps coming back. It keeps coming back. So 2, 3, 4 on the timer. There is definitely somebody, in your energy that has romantic feelings towards you. And this card, even though it doesn't look like it on my camera, this is an orange card. And orange represents throat. Well, they want to talk to you because they want to groove with you. But sacral chakra energy, this is sexual energy. This is creative energy. This is somebody, apparently, because he does state, you've been thinking of me, I've been thinking of you. This is two people that are in separation. Separation. And it could be somebody that, you've had a brief encounter with. Maybe it wasn't a relationship. Maybe it was just, a little friend with benefit situation, and it didn't really get off the ground, and y'all just kind of went y'all separate ways, but y'all never really forgot about each other. That's what I'm getting, especially, after listening to the song, because I listened to the song before I hit record, 3:33 on the timer. And I will say this also. This song was released in 1978, so that year could be significant for somebody. 1978, and those numbers reduced down to a 7. So this is a spiritual message for somebody that I'm delivering. 7 is my number of spiritual messages and lessons about lessons. The number 7 could be significant for you. You could be born on the 7th. You could be a life path number 7, or you could be born in July. It's 7. There's something about the number 7 that is significant for you, or could be significant for you. But again, this particular song is in reference to, the Isley Brothers is singing about a person that they have a lot of chemistry and passion with, that they want to be with. They want to be intimate with this person. They want to, lay with this person. So, I mean, I don't know who y'all got somebody that want to freak you down. It is what it is. They want to exchange. They don't, and I'm going to just say this. They don't just want to sleep with you. They want to exchange energy with you. Like, they want you in their life. 444 on the timer. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 reduces down to 3, and 3 is a number of divine order. This is something that's being set up, by the universe for two people to come together that have a lot of chemistry, that have probably been going through some changes and that this separation is probably almost over. So, if you are watching this video and this is in reference to a past person, let me say this. I'm saying past person. It don't have to be, but for the most part, it is a past person that you are in separation with, that you are probably missing, and they're missing you, because he does state in the song, I've been thinking of you and I know you've been thinking about me. So this is two people that have not just been in an energy of probably like not a lot of battles, but for whatever reason, there's just a separation going, and with this particular separation, both of these people are realizing how much they miss each other. They're realizing how much they have in common with one another. And, you know, it's, he said it's time to clear the air. It's time to stop holding back. It's time to stop pretending like these feelings don't exist. It's time for us to move forward and basically just see where things are going to go. And I feel that, it makes sense. You sit around and waste time, because you don't know, one person don't know this, or, it's time it's an illusion, but at the same time, in this particular dimension, we have a tendency to waste a lot of time, when you don't know or when you're unsure. And this particular song is saying, hey, we need to stop wasting time. We need to go ahead and get together and see where this is going to go. And that's basically what I got out of there. So what I decided to do was pull from the Love Angel Oracle Cards deck. I got this little deck in not long ago. I like it. It's a cute little deck for those that are in separation with a person that is in their energy. So this is definitely somebody that is in your energy. This is somebody that you are not, in communication with. And if you are in communication, it's the type of communication where everything is not being said. It may be small talk here and there, a text message from time to time. But as far as actually expressing, real feelings and concerns and things that you want, you're not really on that page, because one or both people are holding back. And this particular song, yes, it is about, laying down and exchanging that particular energy. But what people fail to realize is when you are engaging in this particular energy with a person, you are absorbing everything from them. You're absorbing their emotions, you're absorbing their feelings and stuff. And that's why a lot of people, they take, sex the wrong way, and they'll sleep with you and then they'll block themselves off. And what this is basically saying is they don't want to block themselves off. They want to groove with you. Yes, they want to sleep with you, but they want that intimate connection to keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of these cards and see what this person got to say, because somebody is definitely, in their sacral energy. They are ready to clear the air. They're ready to just put it out there. They're ready to be on one accord with this particular person. This first card says, be honest. Heart to heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. I just said that. This is somebody that is finally ready to open up. Either you or the person that is in your energy, y'all are finally ready to open up. Y'all are finally ready to be adults and stop running from feelings, stop running from emotions. This is somebody that, probably avoided, feelings because of due to some past trauma. And with this particular confession, especially with this song, this is somebody that has had to go in and do some healing work. They have had to go in and realize that it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to love a person. This is somebody that is looking at you and they're realizing that you are safe. They are realizing that it is okay, to put their eggs in your basket, even if it's not all the eggs. They know that whatever, energy that they put into you, that they can trust it. They know that you're safe. They know that you're not going to use them. They know that you're not going to lie to them. They know that you're not going to run game on them. And that makes them highly attracted to you. That is literally making this person, just want to romanticize you down to the point to where they don't want you to go nowhere else. They don't want you to even feel like you need to go anywhere else for anything. This is somebody that is looking at you in a different viewpoint. You know, they're not looking at you as a friend with benefits no more. This is a person that is now looking at you as somebody of value, somebody that they do not want to lose. And when a person don't want to lose you, they'll do everything in their power to make sure you're happy, because they don't want you to, they don't want you to feel like you have to go somewhere else to seek happiness. They don't want you to go somewhere else to seek fulfillment. See, this is a particular situation that either never got off the ground, or there was some misunderstandings, and because of the time apart, this person is now seeing that, they realizing that you are somebody that is worth, what I'm saying, them investing in. And we live in a world where a lot of people don't take the time out to invest in another person, because they have been through so many failures and failed relationships and broken hearts. So a lot of people just close themselves off, and even when they meet a person that they consider as nice, they really just don't take it past surface level. But for whatever reason, in this particular scenario, this has been somebody that you have made a really, really big impact on this person's life. This is the type of person that, probably, don't even wear their heart on, they wear their heart on their sleeves. They don't get attached to people. They'll deal with people, even nice people. They'll deal with them and then they'll just kind of go. But you have a particular energy that this particular person is just not trying to let go. They're not trying to let you go. They don't want to risk losing you to somebody else. And they're at a point now to where they're realizing that they're going to have to swallow their pride, and they're going to have to, step up and have this heart-to-heart conversation, because yes, they want to groove with you. I can't stress that enough. Yes, they want to groove with you, but they want to groove with you for the long haul. They don't just want to groove with you and send you home anymore. They don't want to just, take your energy and recharge off of it and then just go. Now they're realizing that once they get a hold to your energy again, they want to keep it. And the reason why they want to keep it is because they want to take care of it. They want to nurture you. They don't want you to be out here, at risk of someone else taking you and them not being able to access you anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. I don't know. Again, this energy is very, very calm. This is a very calm energy. I mean, I can even hear it in my voice. Like, whoever this person is, they have done a lot of inner work on themselves, and they are now realizing that they have found somebody that they do not want to let go. And I don't know when this person is coming in, but child, whenever they do come in, you are going to know, you are going to be able to feel that this person's energy has shifted. This is somebody that has cleaned up their spiritual hygiene. 1313 on a timer. This person done went through a death and transformation. They have ended out toxic lifestyles. If this person was on drugs, had third parties, was a party animal, they ain't doing none of that shit no more. Because they are now realizing that your energy was so powerful that they don't need any of those things anymore. All they really need to balance them out is you. So that is very, very nice. This next card says, let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And this particular card right here, this is all about divine guidance. So again, if this situation did not get off the ground, it wasn't supposed to. And the reason why it wasn't supposed to get off the ground is because you or both of you guys had to, 1411 on the timer, you guys had to go through some things in order to heal, so that when y'all did come together, everything would flow freely. Like this says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So whenever you met this person, whatever y'all's past interaction was, it was kind of like a meet and greet. It was just for y'all souls to come together in the physical, to meet one another, and then the universe split y'all up. And the universe split y'all up because now that y'all have met, it's time for y'all to, 1444 on the timer, it was time for y'all to go through y'all's lessons. It was time for y'all to clear out past baggages. It was time for y'all to clear out karmic cycles. It was time for y'all to let go of certain people that was in your lives. Let's just say this was a friends with benefits situation. And this particular person may have had one or two options. Maybe you had one or two options. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all were single, non-committal. You didn't have a relationship. So when the universe pulled y'all apart from one another, y'all had to go through, you know what I'm saying, these other situations and weed them out. You know what I'm saying? You had to start seeing people for who they were. You had to start weeding folks out of y'all's energies so that when the universe allowed y'all to come back together, y'all would appreciate each other and the union would be strong, you know. And this particular person, whoever they, you know, whoever else they were dealing with, and this could be you as well, whoever it is that they were dealing with, they realized that they didn't hold a candle to you. Your energy is powerful. Your energy is sacred, and that's what helped them to walk away from other situations, you know, and realize that what they had with you, it cannot be duplicated. It cannot be replaced, and they do not want another person to be able to tap into your energy because they know that if someone else can see what they see in you, they can't have you back. Now they see this. Now they understand. Now they know. This next card says, love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. That has a lot of twin flame energy to it, if you ask me. I mean, that's just the way I picked that up, you know, because you yourself, once you accept, you know what I'm saying, your shadow side, your darker side, the things that you do or have done, once you learn to accept that and understand why you move a certain way and navigate a certain way, you can transform that darker energy and use it in a positive way. And that is how you also help your counterpart as well as other people, you know, guide them through certain awakenings and certain transformations that they are going through. That is a powerful way to alchemize your energy. And once you learn how to alchemize your energy and your dark side, and you know what I'm saying, you learn how to move through your shadows, you can help other people overcome certain shadows that they need to overcome. And that'll also build, you know what I'm saying, the bonds, and makes the relationship stronger because your strength and your power to navigate through your shadow side is healing and nurturing to those that are confused, to those that are victims to their shadow side. But your energy will help them, you know, guide them through what they need in order to, you know, heal themselves and become better. This next card says reconciliation. There you go. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. There it is. I mean, I can't even really say too much more about it, you know. It is what it is. Reconciliation. In the card that was at the bottom of the deck, it says, leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. That is so true. A lot of people's relationships, and this could have a lot to do with why the universe split this relationship up, or this friend with benefits, or whatever this was that y'all had going on. The universe stepped in and blocked this particular situation because either you or your person was so afraid of the relationship. And it's not that they were afraid of you, they were afraid of the emotions that you were stirring up in them, because this particular person, 9 times out of 10, had so many wounds and traumas from the past that they were afraid to allow their feelings to come to the surface. So they started doing certain things to push you away. And because of that, the universe had to step in before they sabotaged the whole relationship. The universe had to step in and pull y'all apart so that they could work on this person. And while they were working on this person, they were also working on you. So, you know, everyone has spirit guides and stuff, and the spirit team was working together to get y'all on one accord. And this leave your fears behind, that's what they're working on. They're working on, you know, getting this person to realize they don't have to be afraid to show emotions. They don't have to be afraid to love you. They don't have to be afraid. And I'm going to say this, a lot of people that are non-committal, they are non-committal because they feel and they understand at some point, you know, somebody's got to pass away first. That I've heard a lot of people say, you know, they don't want to get married because they don't want to have to accept the fact that one day they have to bury this person, and they don't know what they, you know, they don't know how they would live without that person. See, that's a fear that stops people from living, because it's one thing about it, if you really truly love a person, you know, you're not going to not love them just because you didn't marry them. You're not going to not love them just because you didn't get with them. If anything, if when that time comes, you're going to be full of regret that you didn't take the time that God gave you You didn't take the time to build with that person because you spent your whole life being afraid to lose that person. I don't know who need to hear that, but somebody does. Leave your fears behind. If this is something you want, go get it and cherish the time that you have with that person, because there's one thing about it. This particular dimension, this is only temporarily. We all got to go at some point. But if you sit back and dwell on death and dwell on, you know what I'm saying, things that are going to happen naturally, then you're wasting your time here, because it happens to everybody. So at the end of the day, leave your fears behind and understand that, this particular person knows who you are to them. They know that you're special. They know that they cannot replace you. And that's a beautiful thing. But whoever this person is, they're getting ready to muster up the courage to come towards you and express to you how they really truly feel. They're going to, and they're also, I feel like they're also going to express their fears to you. And when this person does express their fears to you, it is because they are now comfortable enough to understand that you will not judge them. They are comfortable enough now after sitting back watching you, because the song states, I've been watching you, you've been watching me. This is somebody that, you both have been kind of watching each other from a distance, but nobody's really spoken up and said anything. So this person has actually sat back and watched you enough to realize that they can put all their trust in you, and they know that you are there to help them. They know you are there to help them heal. They know that you are there to love them through whatever it is they're going through, and you're not going to, treat them wrong. You're not going to use them. You're not going to manipulate them. You're not going to, they know that they can put their heart in your hands now, and the only thing you're going to do with that heart is you're going to hold it and you're going to take care of it, and vice versa. This is going to be an equal give and take situation. This is not going to be a situation where this person comes in and expects you to put your all into them and they don't give anything in return. No, this is going to be a situation where when this person returns to you, they're going to return to you open hearted, because they've had to set back. The universe has had to get onto this person and have them heal their heart. 22 on the timer. 22 and 22 is 44, which reduces down to an 8. And 4 is the number of stability and spiritual protection and foundation. 8 is the year that we are in now. The 8 is abundance, and 8 is also karma. So this is some good karma coming towards somebody. 9 times out of 10, you or this other person had to play out some karmic patterns in y'all's lives, and because y'all decided to play these patterns out and do what the universe told you to do, and you followed your spirit guides and your ancestors, now your good karma is going to be this reconciliation. So I hope that y'all got some good messages out of this particular read. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, I just got off TikTok live, y'all, and I was actually going to go to bed, but the song popped back up in my head. So I decided to go ahead and drop this little nighttime after hours, a cute little love message for whoever needs it, because somebody is definitely wanting to spend time with you. Somebody is definitely thinking about you day and night. 23 on the timer, and 23 is 55, which reduces down to a 10. Somebody is ready to end the silence. They are ready to end this whole separation or whatever this is y'all are going through. They don't want it anymore. Now they want to come together with you. 2, 3, 4, 5 on my timer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Listen to this video. See if I am gonna upload it. And y'all have a blessed night. Peace and blessings, and namaste.